It's not too far from Houston where the school shooting was, right? Uvalde.
Uvalde,
And
yeah.
Texas has always been a pro-gun state.
Correct.
Are you a gun owner?
You see what my head say?
Right.
Yeah. H-Town Firearms Connection. That's where I get my protection.
Do you think the gun laws should be changed?
To what? Like, I don't think it's a problem with the gun laws. I think it's a problem with people who hold the guns. And like I told you, my dad, Big West, gave me a lot of knowledge. I'm a solution guy. Let's come up with the solution and move on, right? So the solution to this is that there should be some armed teachers. Like some teachers should be armed, you know what I mean? There should be like extra, locks on the school door, classes in, like some kind of locks that lock, you know what I mean? It should be some surveillance, some people that, are surveillance and, walking around the perimeter, just like they guard prisoners. Our children should be protected just like that as well. So our children deserve that same protection. So that's the solution. It ain't the gun laws, it's the people who get the guns. So
it's kind of sad that we have to get to that point, though. We have to have guards roaming schools for protection.
But life is precious. They teach us this when we kids. Life is precious, right? So how is it more security being put around to protect inmates from escaping, but it's not that same level, or at least 5%, 1% of that level to protect the kids? So that's the solution. Just have some real cops on standby. Some people might have to have a couple snipers on the roof. But I'm just saying it is what it is, because at the end of the day, you want to come up with a solution so it don't keep happening. And if it does happen, it's less damage and less casualties. You see what I'm saying?
How about a background check? In Texas, you could just walk in and just buy a gun. Like, what about a background check?
It don't matter about no background checks or nothing.
I mean, you get some idea if this person is mentally stable.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. If you want to get your hands on a gun, you go get your hands on a gun. It don't matter about no background check. You go get what you want to get. So at the end of the day, the laws is fine. Protect our kids like y'all protect the prisoners.
So do you agree that a citizen, even an 18-year-old, should have an AR-15?
It's legal. It's legal. Long as, I think the 18 age is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with 18. My grandpa, rest in peace, Robert Harris, he was in the Army, paratrooper. I got generals and all that kind of stuff in my family. So I was like, shooting guns at an early age. Like, when I was 4, I shot a hole in the floor with a shotgun.
See?
Correct.
Somebody could have been living downstairs. A kid that's happened.
Yeah, but we ain't had no upstairs. You know what I mean?
But you haven't. But that has happened.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Right?
But that ain't have nothing to do with. That just was more so like I knew what I was already out there hunting and shit. I just wanted to, I was just fucking around. I was already trained though how to handle some guns. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we used to go deer hunting when I was a kid. But I'm just saying, like, it's about people doing what they got to do. Yeah, background checks, all that is fine to elevate that. That's cool, but I'm just telling you, whether the background checks or not, a person is going to get whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. So the governor, Greg Abbott, he shouldn't have been booed when he attended the school?
I'm not going to say if he should have been booed or not. I didn't really see.
He's the one that passed the law for Texas, right? For you guys to just...
I'm not really... See, when it comes to the laws and shit, like, I know certain ones, but I don't pay attention to every detail on who passed this, who didn't do this. I'm telling you, I be so focused on staying out the way. I watch the news and then whatever come across social media, this happened. But I be like so focused on my family and making moves and making generational wealth, you know what I mean? But all the kids and the teachers and everybody who died and passed, you know what I mean, from that shooting, rest in peace, you know what I mean? It was sad. And then it was one guy who passed away. He had a heart attack because he was grieving so hard. Yeah, for his wife. So like, yeah, definitely, man. I think, more background checks to help and stuff like that. But having security on the school campus and doors that can't just be open and I think I read something where it said one of the back doors was kind of left open. Like if it was some kind of system that lets you know the door is not latched and it alerts whoever controls them. Just like in a prison, when them doors open, it's some kind of alarm to let you know. So protect our kids like y'all protect the prisoners. That's the solution.
I can't walk into my son's school. I can't even like get on the front door.
Right.
Which is far from the main door. Like it's just
Right.
not happening. And for me, I think that shouldn't even be a question in any of the schools. All the schools should be like that. You can't just walk into school.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be able to.
And that's how it should be. You know what I mean?
Let's talk some sports. Your Rockets.
See, I didn't even know you was gonna say basketball, but I just went right to it's on my shirt, you know. What about them, man?
What are they looking like, bro? Ever since like Harden's left, it's got quiet. Then you had Tucker, PJ Tucker, he left. It's been quite quiet over there.
Yeah, he won him a ring, man. Congrats to Tucker, man. He got him a ring over there. We rebuilding right now. We got Jalen Green. We got some fly higher jumpers. You know what I mean? They highlight reels. So we just need a few more pieces. I think a couple dope veterans, man. We just need somebody else to play with them to really just balance it, man. But Jalen Green, he does bring excitement, man. So we just need a few more pieces, man, to be some contenders, man. But them boys balling out there. They making us proud though with the way they playing. They playing hard every night. So yeah.
Do you think it was because of Yao Ming that made the Rockets as, worldwide successful now, even like in China, they're the number one team in China around the world was it because of Yao?
I think that helped. Yeah, I definitely think that helped. You know what I mean? And that was a great thing, a wise move as well. So,
and has it changed a lot ever since Yao has left the Rockets?
What, as in, like,
since he retired, like as far as fan base and as far as the popularity, yeah.
I can't really tell how much it's affected how big it's doing, you know what I mean, since he left, but us getting like Harden and, the other players with names that came and, Melo and Westbrook and Paul and, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I just wish we would have got a ring, man, when Harden was here, man. We were so close, man. All we had to hit was a few more threes, man. They should have got him one ring, bro. That was a dope-ass team, man.
Yeah,
but
you had your chance.
We did. So now we rebuilding, man, so if next year we don't make the playoffs, dog, since J. Cole over there hooping and shit, man, look, next year we don't make it, dog, I'ma go on and come out of retirement because I do have a shot like Curry. My coach used to let me shoot from anywhere on the motherfucking court, and I gone and the right contract, Tillman Fertitta, man, listen, I gonna come out of retirement, man. Like, my 3 points, I'm a fool with it.
Are you going to Canada or are you gonna
I'm gonna play for the Rockets, man.
They draft J. Cole. They probably draft J. Cole. That's what Rockets will do.
Hey, man, hey, I got a shot, though. My shot is, I'm a fool.
You and J. Cole, who's winning?
If I train, I ain't really, like, I'm straight shooting. See, I ain't really, like, talking about doing all the dribbling shit, but I know you got to do that if you go to the league. But I'm saying if we having a 3-point contest, oh, yeah, I'm going to win that. Now, for me to get back in shape, like, to be, like, running up and down the court playing whole full-cup game, he go smoke me. I ain't played a full-cup game in about a year. Because every time...
Cole got a jumper, though.
No, I've seen him hoop before, but I'm telling you, like, the way Steph Curry shoots from anywhere, that's how I used to shoot. Fondren Middle School, 3-point champ. Worthing High School, 3-point champ. Back-to-back, 2 years. Free throw champ as well. So I'm just saying.
You're really a 3-point champ in school.
Yeah, I got my trophies at home. Yeah, I really do that. That's what I do. Like, so when I see Steph Curry, like, I'm really rooting for him because that's how I used to shoot. Like, at Cloverland Park, it was me and a guy named Darwin Youngblood. He stayed across the street from the park. We would be out there all night shooting, bro. From anywhere in the court, like having contests, man. Like, I love that. So, Steph, thank you for revolutionizing the game, man, because that's how I used to shoot, from anywhere.